Hello, welcome to another week of Tesla news. This is a live stream on my commute to work. I'm on autopilot. I'm holding the wheel. a lot of big news. Today's the last day for the referral program, so if you're interested in buying a Model S or X, even an inventory one, you can use the code that I have listed in the show notes that I'm going to add to this live stream after the fact. They're also on like the last several videos that I've posted on the channel. My referrals are all used up. Thank you so much for the 5 people that used my code. I have another set of codes from a good friend Todd that's available, and he's got I think 3 left. So if you want to save $1,000 on a Tesla, you can. So to the news. Autopilot news. A bunch of autopilot news since the accidents that have been going on where people have been claiming to be related to autopilot. Not all of them are. Unfortunately, one of them was fatal. My last episode was all about that, so we don't really need to get into that anymore. There's been some new details that have been released about it. After reading everything, my final thought on the matter is it was, an unfortunate accident. A lot of mistakes made from both the driver of the truck and of the Tesla, but mainly it was just the truck driver pulled out in front of an oncoming car. I mean, it happens all the time, and there's a lot of auto accidents. And the autopilot's only failure was that it was not able to brake faster than the pilot would have been. I mean, I don't think it was really a failure of like autopilot hurting somebody as much as it was just not that extra layer that it could have potentially helped. So the big statistic thing is, you're about 50% less likely to be in a fatal accident with autopilot on than off. There was an accident in Montana where the autopilot gave warnings to hold the wheel, and the driver still went into the median or into some stakes. And anyways, I don't need to talk about all those accidents. You can read about them. The bottom line is there's a lot of people putting too much trust in the autopilot system as if it was a fully autonomous vehicle, and it's not. It's a driver assist. It's Elon Musk says he doesn't want to change the name of it because it's like autopilot on a plane. It's not like full autonomy. It's autopilot on a plane. You still have to have a pilot. You still have to have somebody paying attention and ready to take over at any minute. That's why they also have co-pilots. So I made it to my office. I better get in. But I just have a few other news items to go over really quickly. They think that they pushed out the beta too soon. They shouldn't do an external beta for everybody. They're working on a couple different approaches. They're going to work on informing people better about usage of autopilot, even though there's warning. Even bother reading it. The other thing is they're going to work on making it better. One of the tweets that Elon posted just I don't know how they're working on using the radar decoupled from the camera with temporal smoothing, but for big objects like what a car has to avoid, it should work pretty good. And that'll be implemented with the existing autopilot. That means no new hardware. So that's really cool. That's something that they also are. They're also saying that they like being under the scrutiny. I mean, we need this high level of scrutiny. I mean, and this is really important stuff. It should be kind of for the Autopilot and Model S news that I have. On the Model 3 news, the Model 3 is going to have a bigger trunk opening frame from when they were going to have it 100% finalized. Elon was saying it was so many months, and now it's that time the suppliers and all that. For this time next year is when we're going to start building them. Model X news, they now have a 60 kilowatt version of the Model X. It's really cool. If you like the show, please subscribe. I'm at Walking Crow on Twitter. Please follow. Releases his Top Secret Masterplan Part 2, which he said to be posting later this week.